Bill O'Reilly is going to defend Donald Trump for a hilarious tweet that he sent out on Cinco de Mayo. Let's watch.
Yesterday, Cinco de Mayo, Donald Trump tweeted out a picture of himself eating tacos. Above the picture, he said that he loves Hispanics. Almost immediately, the president of the militant organization La Raza tweeted out, quote, "Eating a taco or wearing a sombrero doesn't cut it with our community." In 2016, Trump is clueless, offensive, and self-promoting. So eating a taco on Cinco de Mayo is now offensive? That's like saying eating corned beef and cabbage on St. Patrick's Day and saying you love the Irish is offensive. That's how insane American culture has become.
O'Reilly is such a character, man. I mean, I think he probably doesn't believe a lot of the stuff that he says. Like, there's no way that he doesn't get why people responded the way that they did to Trump's tweet. But he goes out there, and it's almost like he's pretending to be dense, and he's pivoting to use a shitty argument to fight against it. Okay, Bill, don't make it so I have to explain this to you. It's not offensive because he's eating tacos. Nobody gives a fuck what Donald Trump eats. Nobody's going to go, hey, you're racist simply because you're eating tacos or burritos or whatever the fuck it is. Nobody cares about that. What's ridiculous is he's pandering. So here's a guy who said, I want to build the wall and I'm going to make the Mexicans pay for it. Here's a guy who says, I want to kick out over 10 million undocumented immigrants from the country. I want to literally have deportation forces. Many of those people would be Hispanic. And then here he is on Cinco de Mayo acting like none of that matters at all in any way. I'm eating tacos, therefore I love Hispanics. No, see, that insults the intelligence of Hispanics, Bill. Because he doesn't love Hispanics. He obviously doesn't love Hispanics. What he's doing is he's just saying, hey, I'm eating the food you eat, You like me now, right? What if I wear this sombrero, like the person said in that tweet? Yeah, like that's the next step. He wears a sombrero, I'm like you guys. You know what this reminds me of? When Mitt Romney went on, I think it was Telemundo, and he used a darker bronzer for his face. So he appeared to be more tan / more ethnic than he indeed is. Like, people would say, that's kind of offensive and ridiculous. And Bill O'Reilly, so getting a suntan on the beach is now offensive. So laying on a beach is now offensive. Is that what you're saying? Laying on a beach is offensive. No, stop fucking strawmanning us and putting words in our mouth. What we're saying is, you don't love Hispanics. And the bottom line is, perhaps Hispanics, Bill, actually care about policy? But see, in his mind, because he does think in this bigoted way, he's like, well, what do you mean? They're the minorities. Do they really care about that stuff? I don't think so. So, yeah, that's how you appeal to them. You eat tacos. Am I right? No, they actually listen to what the fuck you say in terms of policy, and they go, I agree or I disagree with that. God, he's so... Again, I think he's purposefully being dense here, because there's no way he actually listens to the response from people and goes, that's unreasonable. No, Trump is pandering, and he's making up that he loves Hispanics when all of his policies prove he does not. So that's why it's a problem. Again, unbelievable. So Bill O'Reilly, in classic Bill O'Reilly fashion, master of deflection and changing the topic and argument. This is what he does here. Oh, you're mad for totally understandable reasons about Trump pandering, and meanwhile his policies don't support Hispanics, as he says he loves Hispanics. Well, now I'm going to change the conversation to, you think it's offensive when white people eat tacos. That's not what they said, Bill, and you know that.